Hey guys, welcome back. Okay, so Sebastian showed us the Undercroft, which we are, and taught us Confringo. And he asked us to make sure that Ominous doesn't find out, because Ominous told him about this in strict confidence.
Hello, Sebastian.
Ah, shit.
Wait. You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello. Ominous, isn't it? I believe we have potions together. And herbology?
I recognize that voice. Heard you talking to Gareth Weasley in potions class. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
I stumbled upon it.
That room's called the Undercroft. Ah, well, I was exploring and then suddenly found myself in a strange passageway.
Don't lie to me. No one stumbles upon that room. Sebastian told you, didn't he? You
No.
breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster. I am not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
Trust me, Ominous. I won't say a word. And Sebastian is a good friend. You shouldn't immediately assume the worst of him.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help.
I do like
Sebastian
Ominous.
is going to get an earful about this.
I'm sorry. Okay, well, we did try, to be fair. We tried to, So, Room of Requirement, I'm going to start this one. Let's head up to the Astronomy Tower. Nope. We've not actually been up there. Okay. I thought we had. Well, we have been up there, but I guess we haven't unlocked the flue.
I hate being left out.
All too well.
And you know I like a good cauldron cake.
Okay. Yeah, this, Oh, what was it? Was it?
Levioso!
Yes. This one's a bit of an annoying. It's not really a puzzle. It's just it's a timed puzzle. You have to hit the key at the right moment to get it in the lock. We definitely will unlock this flue as well. There we go. Because, yeah, we've come across at least one other of these key things.
I wonder where it might lead me.
Where has it gone?
Revelio.
Here it is.
There's the cabinet. How do I get this key in there?
So, yeah, I have to... hit it at exactly the right time.
Excellent.
You have got a bit of leeway.
An old coin. Perhaps Nellie knows what it means.
You'll be pleased to know... blah, blah, blah. Okay, you can read that later.
Revelio.
So... Oh, is there... Where's that coming from? Can't work out where that's coming. Over here. Oh, right, okay. Yeah, we need Alohomora. Yeah, there's a chest in the Hufflepuff common room. So we need to get all of those tokens to unlock it. I don't know what's inside. I haven't actually done that, so I'll try and do that as part of the playthrough. I'm not saying I'm not going to use a guide to find where they all are.
Somewhere away from
Oh,
primary
I've just
noise.
started the Room of Requirement side quest. Apologies. But we were going to do it anyway. Doesn't matter if we do it out of order.
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time. Well done. Shall we?
After you, Professor.
So yeah, in the Order of the Phoenix film, it's Neville that discovers it by accident, but in the book, Dobby tells Harry about it.
What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident. If ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment.
Lumos.
Now, where is Deke?
Revelio.
Sneaked past and gone ahead.
Lumo. Deke, Professor.
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you found it. There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell. You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away.
Alright, time for another spell. So yeah, this is purely one we're going to use in the Room of Requirement. It has no use
Splendid.
outside.
Evanesco on those chairs. Excellent work. You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later.
Yeah,
Let's move on.
spoiler alert, we use Moonstone to conjure things in the Room of
Where in
Requirement.
Merlin's name is that elf?
So we can make potion stations, herbology, growing stations.
Goodness.
Revelio.
My old school bag. I wondered where that had got to. I can't believe it's still here.
Well,
I'll
take it
just
with you.
Take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Deke.
Yes, Professor.
Again, this bit is
Dear me.
quite a faithful
Keep it down.
representation
Some of us are trying to
of is it Deathly Hallows, I think. Yes, because they who is it sets it on fire, and then they kick the tiara into it.
Accio. Levioso.
I'm a bit too far away, I think. Oh no, just. Grey Quidditch gloves. Excellent. Collection, challenges. Combat. Defeat goblins. We've defeated quite a lot of those. I've defeated enough mongrels. Oh yeah, now we've got a couple of extra spells. Depulso. Yes, we'll get that one. So what do we need? Okay, so level 16. We've got one more talent point. So what are the options in the Room of Requirement? For each Chinese chomping cabbage thrown, a second is generated and released at no cost. Invisibility potion lasts longer. Idurus potion makes you invulnerable and deflects projectile attacks back at end. Oh, that's quite useful. I'm going to grab that. Alright, let's proceed. Oh god, how long's that tea been there? Where is my spell?
Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks. Revelio.
Shush.
No, not... that's not helpful, you worthless pile of tin.
It's quite handy grabbing, grabbing a fair bit of moonstone.
How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here?
Deke, where have you gone?
What was that?
I
Was
don't.
that a golden snitch?
Might have been.
Perhaps you should summon your wits and find out.
Revelio. Accio. Levioso.
Don't know what I'm doing with that. Do I need this one probably to jump in?
Accio. Levioso.
No. Can I?
Accio.
Oh, okay. I could just pull the chest over. Maybe? Or do I have to get it from this side?
Depulso.
Get out the way.
Levioso.
I thought I could just grab that chest from here.
Accio.
Oh, maybe I levitate it.
Levioso.
Oh no, there, it said search. It said search.
Accio.
No, I don't want to. I want to push it.
Depulso.
Can I get it from here? Yeah, okay. All of that for gloves that
Revelio.
are worse than what I've got.
I hope that house elf can find us in here.
I think I've missed some chests, but oh well.
Yikes! Careful!
Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deke will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deke is honored to meet you.
Deke has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deke's seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with. I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah, and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed.
Okay, we've unlocked the desk of description. Use it to feel the magical properties of any unidentified gear. So we do have at least one thing. Teal palmet scarf. Yeah, okay. We might as well equip that. Which? Oh, this one. Okay. That's better than that one. Binding 1. Increased damage with Petrificus Totalis. Don't think we've learnt that yet.
You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you.
Here we go. So again, just useful
Very
inside
good.
this room.
When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see. Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Quite perceptive. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potion station and potting table. You should find both familiar, since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical plants and brew potions in class.
Alright, let's conjure. Let's put it over here for the moment. So a potion station. So we've got a small one at the moment. Gothic, eclectic, botanical, scientific. Let's go with a gothic one. So we can change the colour. Let's go for Hufflepuff yellow. Now what else did we... potting table. Oh, potting table. Change colour.
Well done. You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presumably,
Let's grow some
of course,
Dittany.
you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds. Deke will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate his insights.
Can you tell me a bit more about Deke?
He's been at Hogwarts longer than I have, and seems to know its every nook, cranny, and secret. We discovered this room together when I was a student. Deke has had a good deal of experience, both here at Hogwarts and at a previous post. I shall let Deke tell you more when he's ready, but again, you would be wise to listen to any suggestions he may have.
Can I use this type of transfiguration magic outside of the room?
Conjuring and vanishing are strictly forbidden elsewhere in the castle. We've charms in place to enforce that. It would be exhausting to reverse the errors in both judgment and magic. But the Room of Requirement has its own rules.
I will be sure to speak with Deke if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room.
We might as well. Yes, but for now we've got somewhere where we can grow things and we can brew potions. That needs to go further back.
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. First, you'll need to gather some moonstone. You can acquire it by vanishing items here in the Room of Requirement, or you can gather it carefully outside of the Hogwarts grounds. Return to me once you've gathered enough, and we shall begin the lesson.
Hopefully I've got enough. Yeah, that's so quiet. I don't know why.
I have the moonstone you requested, Professor.
Good. Then we may begin your lesson. You can conjure more than potions and herbology tables. Conjuration can be used to decorate this space to your liking. Why don't you try it on the walls and floor?
Alright, what do we need to do? Conjure wall decorations. Okay, so what do we have? Decorations. Okay, so let's stick a... I'm not gonna do set this up particularly well at the moment. Oh, there's not quite enough space. That's annoying. Like I said, I'm just going to put stuff down so that we can get this done. I suppose we've got wall hangings. Let's shove this over here somewhere. Let's try and get it in the middle. Okay, floor decks. Does a table count as a floor decoration? Does indeed. Let's go for a rug of some description. I'll undo all of this afterwards and do it with some level of style. Deke, get out of the way. Oh, it's being really fussy on the... Yeah, I'm definitely going to undo all of this. Let's have a nice chair. Let's change the colour at least.
Good work. Shall we move on?
Hang on, I've got to have at least matching chairs. Yeah, I'll undo all of that later.
I've conjured everything I can. What's next, Professor?
I think you're ready to take on alteration. The altering spell will allow you to customize any conjured item. You can change the colors, patterns, and styles of your furniture to suit your taste. Let's get started, shall we? Watch closely as I demonstrate how to perform the altering spell. Just aim your wand at any conjured item and perform the altering spell to customize it.
The altering spell. Oh wow, that's... Change the... I did change the colour. Yeah, I can't change the colour of that.
Nicely done. Now you're ready for something a little more advanced. You can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture.
Yeah, I did
Try
that by
these new
accident.
designs on the floor or balcony. Your space might benefit from a bit of ambiance, don't you think? Deke, would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley showed Deke this bit of magic some years ago. Deke thinks you'll enjoy it. Come and talk to Deke when you're ready.
Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
A cool moonlit ambience, something natural and earthy. Let's go be dark and
I'd like
mysterious.
the room to feel mysterious and eerie, as if I'm in the Forbidden Forest.
Oh, maybe not.
Surrounded by shadows.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Oh, I don't know. It's kind of nice.
Quite a difference. Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it. You can always ask Deke to change it back. Now you have learnt a good bit about alteration.
Thank you, Professor. The room is full of possibilities.
Indeed. No matter how much time I spend here, the room always manages to surprise me. An even bigger space.
How did that happen?
The room equips itself to your needs. It must have sensed that you needed more space to practice spellcasting. If you'd like to customize the space further, you can use these spellcrafts. You'll find more of them both inside and outside the school.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep an eye out.
Good. I'll leave you to it. This is your space now. Use it wisely.
Oh, we will. Okay. Right, is that Dittany finished? 28 seconds. Alright, guys. I think I'm going to leave the episode here. Right, what are we going to do next time? We've got Professor... yeah, Wingardium Leviosa. It's a bit better than Levioso because you can actually move things around with it. Professor Sharp, so invisibility. Yeah, we'll finish off that quest. Flight test. Yeah, so we've got a few side quests we'll probably do and then carry on with the main quest. So I hope you've enjoyed it and I will see you then. Take care.